Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Brewing with Magic. Well, today I've got a Codie Vociferous Codex deck for you, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but not only is Codie extremely fun, but it's also super powerful. But before I get into that, we are almost at 500 subscribers, and we just need your help to get there. When we do, we're giving away all kinds of fun prizes, so check the description down below, rate, review, and smash that subscribe button. Just lightly poke it, tap it, bop it, whatever you need to do, as long as you subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much for being a member of the Brew Crew family. We really appreciate it. Also, check down below for our Discord, our Twitter, and share this on social media. So, today's deck is called Jeskai Codie. So, first off, we have the only creatures in the deck, which are 4 Codie Vociferous Codexes. And just in case you haven't come across this yet, and they're starting to pop up here and there, this is a 3-drop 1/4 legendary artifact creature. It's a construct. You can't cast permanents when Codie's on the board. Then you can pay 4 colors and tap it, and you get 1 of each color, Woobrig. When you cast your next spell this turn, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile an instant or sorcery card with lesser mana value. Until the end of turn, you may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Put each other card exiled this way on the bottom of your library in a random order. Extremely powerful, even though it doesn't read that way, because you're like, I don't get permanents though. So it works, believe me. And then we have 1 Velomachus Lorehold. That is actually the only other permanent we have in the deck, and we can get it into play. It doesn't happen very often because we only have 1, but when we do, it does some crazy stuff. Then we have our draw package, which is 3 wizard classes, which doesn't draw immediately, but it is a draw card, as well as it kind of gets your creatures a little bigger. I never get it to level 3 very often. Once in a while, that's it, but level 2 is extremely helpful. 3 copies of Expressive Iteration. If you haven't played this card, you will love it. Just make sure that if you're trying to find land with it, you don't throw it till at least turn 3, and don't throw a land that turn. So you're going to play it with the 2 mana you have in play, take the card you really want in your hand, put the card you don't care about back into the deck, put the land into exile, and play it. Very important little trick there. We have 3 pop quizzes. Not only is a draw spell that's an instant, so we can do it at end of turn if we haven't used other mana, but it gives us access to our 1 environmental science, 1 spirit summonings, 1 expanded anatomy, 1 elemental summoning, 1 introduction to annihilation, and of course the best lesson card there is in the game, in my opinion, 2 copies of the mascot exhibition. And then we have our removal package. So first we have 3 unsummons. It's not really a removal, but it is a really good 1-drop that can help, you know, get a problematic creature off the board. If they're playing tokens, and a lot of people do, you can bounce that. It's a removal, and keep in mind you can also use this to bounce your Codie if you need to get your own Velomachus Lorehold onto the board. Then we have 3 Rip Aparts. Not only is this a great removal, but it destroys target artifact or enchantment. I love that ability. And 3 Doom Scars, because everybody's coming at us with lots of creatures, and we want to be able to wipe the board. If we have to wipe our own Codie away, that's okay too. Sometimes you gotta do it for the team. Then we have our utility row. We have 2 Prismari commands, and we have 3 Lordhold commands. These are both very strong for different reasons, and especially when you're casting, you know, them off of a Codie, especially Lordhold command, you go and find a 4-drop, or for this deck, I guess it's going to be this card right here, your Serpentine, and then you get a huge creature out. All kinds of fun stuff you can do with these. And then at last, we have our big old game bombs, if you will. We have 2 copies of Starheim Unleashed. We have 2 copies of Serpentine Curve, and we have 3 copies of Alrund's Epiphany. And then from there, our land is 1 Cave of the Frost Dragon, 3 Plains, 1 Hall of the Storm Giants, 4 Islands, 1 Den of the Bugbear, 3 mountains, and 4 of each of the pathways. So the really cool thing about this deck is Codie is just gonna help you win that much more, because of the fact that you can win easily with this deck without hitting Codie. So don't panic if you don't get the Codie. Another thing that I want to mention is Codie in this deck is the creature your opponent is always going to be trying to get rid of. So don't get frustrated if they kill the Codie. Just think, hey, at least that's where their removal's going, because you're going to need your, you know, all the rest of your creatures, because you don't have many other ways to get creatures out other than, you know, you got your Lorehold command, your Starheim Unleashed, your Epiphanies, and your Serpentine Curves. So, I mean, you have plenty of ways, but you just don't mind if they're killing the Codie, because the deck is going to do plenty without it. So why don't I go ahead now, and without further ado, show you what we can get into with this deck. Hello, opponent. Destino. Looks like they're going to go first. I mean, if they're a creature deck, which we'll kind of know pretty quick, we're good. we could start off with this on blue and go Wizard class. This in a white. We only need one more to Doomscar. It's worth keeping. We have all the Foretell. Our opponent did mulligan down, so I'm going to lead off with the Plains, because... Nah, I'll do the Wizard class. We'll use our mana. Oh, I hope we hit another land soon. I just want 3. Then we get rolling. We can start rolling. Youthful Valkyrie, okay? There we go. This is why I need... Let's put this out on white. Let's get this Doom Foretell... Just Doomscar into Foretell. Doom Foretell. Let me guess. Righteous. Valkyrie. Oh, another youthful. Okay. Stack them. Stack them. We gotta hit a white source. Okay. Put this out on red. Draw 2 cards. It's the best bet we have. Oh, no. We're gonna take a few more wops. We'll definitely throw the Expressive Iteration next turn. Okay, Vanishing Verse takes that out. That's fine. That way they're not throwing another Angel, right? That and a Foretell is probably Starheim Unleashed. We have another Doomscar for that. Let's, that doesn't kill enough. Let's Expressive Iteration so I can still put something to Foretell. Ooh. Let's put Expressive Iteration into our hand. Let's put the island back. Let's play this. Play this as white. Put the other Doomscar into Foretell. So now we have double Doomscar turns. That's probably... Okay, there they go. They're not going to register. They don't care. We're going to take 5, but we're Doomscarring. So let's see. We put you out on blue. And I can do... I don't want to Expressive Iteration this turn. So I'm just going to Doomscar. And put the Alrund's Epiphany into Foretell. Because we can cast it soon. And I want a couple more land for that. Okay, that doesn't target itself, right? So we throw you out on red. Now we have double everything. I need to Alrund's Epiphany. Let's see. No. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I could just make a 4/4, or I can Alrund's Epiphany, take another turn, have the 1/1s, block with it, Prismari. I think that's a better plan. It's not my favorite plan. Kind of gives me some stuff to do. I need him to throw this so I can Doomscar. Okay, we'll throw the land out for sure. Throw out Codie, saving a red, a blue, and white. That will leave me a Prismari command. So we'll definitely do that. I want to Foretell this so bad, but no attacks, end the turn. Trying to crawl back into this. The Codie's good. The Codie's definitely strong. I can't Doomscar with the Codie out there. But if they drop their whole hand, I guess it's worth it. I mean, I can. And I'm definitely going to use Codie to do it, but... Blood Chief Thirst coming down, huh? Well, that makes my plans a lot easier for next turn. Resolve. Pass. So there's no point in Doomscarring now because I can just do the 1 blocker. And then we'll do the Prismari. 2 damage, and let's draw 2, discard 2. 2 damage, I'll draw 2, discard 2. Hey, it's another Codie. Let's get rid of 1 pop quiz, and I kind of like everything else in our hand. I can't believe I'm getting rid of an Expressive Iteration. That's too much for our opponent. We've already got too much. Good game. S-Class. Let's do this. We go first. We have 4 lands, Pop Quiz, Alrund's Epiphany, Rip Apart. So we can draw, and we can take care of a creature early game. We have a lot of... I think this is a good keep. So, let's see. You on red, that gives me a blue and double white still. Yeah, so this could be white, white, blue. We always want double white, because most decks have a lot of creatures. So, I really don't care about this. I twitch right away. So we'll put you out on blue. Or let's put you out on white. And we'll put that into Foretell. Here they go. 19. And they put a card into Foretell. What is that about? Let's put you out on blue. That's an instant, so we'll just pass the turn. So I can either Prismari Command or pop Quiz. Another Eye Twitch. Take it. I'm gonna pop Quiz. I don't know exactly what is the best thing to grab here. I have some lands. I think we need to get the mascots. Another Epiphany. So we throw you out on blue. We just end the turn? Holding up the command again? Yeah. Yeah. Gonna tag us for 2 down to 16. Sedgemoor Witch. Okay, this is not the deck I thought it was. So let's go ahead and do 2 damage. And then draw 2 cards. You, yes, I'm sure. Me, draw. Take action. Interesting. Okay. Village Rites, one of the Eye Twitches to make a one. I like it. There's the Doomscar. Let's discard or get rid of a Rip Apart and a Pop Quiz. Land. So we know this needs to be on white. I don't need double red out there right now. Let's just do that now so there's no mistakes. Let's put Doomscar into Foretell. Let's put Auron's Epiphany into Foretell. And let's ship it back to S-Class. 2 down. 2 more. We're down to 11. And a Sedgemoor Witch. Gonna end up Doomscarring here, which is probably gonna cause them to attack with the Faceless Haven. Then we can start doing some Auron's Epiphanies. They have so many cards in their hand. I mean, yeah, I got to. I can't target that Sedgemoor Witch. Take 3 more damage. That's going to start to hurt. And let's see if I can't find a Codie. Okay, so let's put this into our hand. This back in the deck. I already threw a land, so that's going to just get tossed. I knew we were getting tagged with the Faceless Haven. Okay, let's see if they want to do that again. Sedgemoor Witch. Oh, man. Okay, well, it's time for an emergency Auron's Epiphany. Well, time for another one. Come on, land. Where you at? Might as well swing in over the head. I cannot find land for my life. I got this stinking exhibition mascot here. Let's go ahead and throw... I can throw this and still cast the Lorehold Command. And let's go ahead and next. No attacks end the turn. What do they got? What do they got? They're hunting. Shambling Ghast. Okay. Thank you, finally. was hoping you'd do that. Let's go ahead and... I think I need a creature, and we'll do damage. Kill you. I need to gain a little. I'll take a creature, please. I was thinking about killing this to draw 2 cards, but why not do it after I've drawn some cards? Once again, no land. No land. Let's draw 2 cards. It's not my favorite plan. Hey! There we go. So, the play here is to put this in a Foretell. And... I'm going to hold up the unsummon. No attacks. End the turn. I want to unsummon that Sedgemoor Witch, but that's going to take damage. Oh... I don't want to take more damage. Okay, that definitely resolves. They're not going to attack this turn anyways. Really? Really? Let's just unsummon this. Do you have a draw spell? Is that last card a draw spell? I lose 2 with the Shambling Ghast, or I let them get a treasure token. I don't see how a treasure token is really going to help them, but I'll definitely kill the Shambling Ghast and lose 1 more bird. I still have 2 birds in case they want to attack next turn. Plus, we're going to do some stuff soon. I think I got Exhibition Mascot now, because they don't need to know about the Starheim Unleashed quite yet. So let's go ahead and do that. I can create a... Let's swing in the air. Let's get them down to 20. And end the turn. We still have the Lorehole Command, Rip Apart, Serpentine... Oh, Poison the Cup, huh? You didn't like that? You're almost out of stuff to do with this Sedgemoor Witch. That's fine. Starheim Unleashed needs to come out soon. Yep, create some more stuff. And you can sacrifice to kill 2 of my creatures. And then what? Is that really your play? And hit me for 3? Okay. You're out of cards in hand. This is not a good play for you, S-Class. I mean, yeah, they replaced their tokens, but... I mean, I'll block. Oh, she has Menace. Menace. Let's get rid of one of these. We'll just get rid of a little less life that way. There we go. So let's go ahead and create 3 4/4s. No attacks on the turn. They're going to Necrotic Fumes 1. I already knew that was happening. There we go. Yep. Got it. Okay, we'll play out the hall. So I'm going to lose life, but then I gain it right back. So that is one thing to say if I do this. I have to. I'm going to do it. Let's 2 more wizard classes. I'm going to create a token, do damage. Damage you. Yes, I'm sure. I want to gain the life. Take the action, I lose it. I gain it. Get rid of that stinking thing. Just throw the wizard class. Attack with these 2 4/4s in the air. Pass it back. If they get 2 removal spells... Oh yeah, these are vigilance anyways, but if they get 2 removal spells, we still have all of this. Another land, eh? Okay. Let's go ahead and throw a 14/14. Let's go ahead and level this up whenever I draw a card. And let's swing with everything. Let's do it. I'm feeling confident. Boom. I think you should have double blocked that, but I think this is over anyways. Who needs Codie? Bloodshot Thirst at 4-4. We still got it. Good game. Yes. Mr. Ice Cream Man. Kraman. We go first. We have 3 lands. We're missing white, but that's okay, I guess. So I don't want to mulligan, that's for sure. Let's lead off on... So I'm going to lead off on the red in case I hit a white and need to rip apart. Otherwise, I'll throw the Hall of the Storm Giants on turn 2. Okay, well, we didn't hit white anyway, so let's get that out of our hand now while we can. Put this into Foretell and ship it back. We got a Codie coming up. We need a land in the next few turns. Symbology. Come on down, Professor. Ooh, there's our 3rd land. Let's throw this out on white. Get our Codie out there. What do they got? Got environmental science for sure. Elite Spellbinder. Doesn't really affect us too bad. If they take our Codie, then they can get rid of it. If they take our... Okay, I was going to say rip apart. Why not? They... So... Put this out on a red. I wonder... So this costs that much now. How does it work when you cast it? Let's find out either way. Let's go ahead and cast this rip apart. Let's do 3 damage to you. And oh no. I don't want to let them learn again, do I? No, I think that's too much value for them. I think I'd rather take the hit. Like, wait. So I have a feeling that only counted as 2. I mean, I had a feel. I knew that was going to be the case, but they'll at least throw the environmental science. They're not just going to pass. There's okay. Well. Let's start off with adding you on white, tapping all of you, activate you, Aaron's Epiphany. Oh, okay. I'll take that, I guess. Whatever. Have another Codie. Let's throw the Codie. Let's throw the land on... I have 1 blue. Yeah, let's go double blue. I have double everything else, so let's go blue. Let's go ahead and put this into Foretell. And our opponent has a great hand. If I top deck a land, a great big hand, I should say. I don't know what's in it. Top deck a land, we can Starheim for 3. They're going to reduce that to memory. Well, okay. Prismari command. Let's go ahead and let's see. Let's see. Let's do 2 damage. Draw 2, discard 2, see if I can find something better. Discard you and you. Let's throw the wizard class. This is already in Foretell. Let's swing in for 3. And end the turn. I'm not Starheim Unleashing until I get at least 1 more land. I didn't want to create the treasure because I wanted to try to get more cards in my hand, one way or the other. I was hoping for another Codie. Legion Angels down. Grab another. That's probably the last one unless they're playing only 1 main board. Probably Environmental Side. No, Paladin class. First we swing in. Oh, I want 3. 3 is better than 2. Let's go ahead and draw. Okay. I don't think they could kill this Codie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to hit another land to be able to Alrund's Epiphany and or to throw this. I think I have to do the Codie. And the turn. If I have to Starheim next turn for 2, I guess that's what I'm doing. Gotta get something going here. Yeah, I had a feeling. We're gonna get hit for 4, 5, no, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, 5 damaged. Ah! Nice. Okay, well, we need a couple of 4/4s. Land off the top, untapped. Untapped land off the top. There we go. So let's go ahead and throw you out on blue. Let's activate you and start off with an Alrund's Epiphany. Ooh, I like it. Let's throw this big old Serpentine. And then let's swing in for 3. You can block with your token. Oh, they take it. Here's our other turn. So this is what now? 1, 2, 3, plus the fire up. I don't know how this works. Oh, yeah. So there's that. So that's 5. Let's make that 4. So that's 2, 3, 4 of them. I can do this for 4. Let's do it. Unsummon. Nice. Let's go ahead and unsummon the token. And then let's attack with... Let's attack with everything. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So they have to block something. We block our 3-2. We trade. Nice. Down to 3. They get pulled out of this. They're playing board wipes. They got us. But there we go. Good game. Mr. Ice Cream. Okay, everybody, that's going to do it for Jeskai Codie. Now, I definitely suggest before you take this on the ladder, you go and give it a whole bunch of practice on the play. This isn't a deck you just pick up and win with right away. You got to know the ins and the outs. It doesn't look like it's a really strong deck just looking at it. It just looks like it has a bunch of cards thrown together. But the deck actually runs very, very well, and you've got to know the ins and outs, though. You just do. But being that you can't actually cast Wizard class if Codie is on the board, and the fact that if you cast a 2-drop instant or sorcery, you can't cast the Wizard class with Codie. I just didn't really like it. I was underwhelmed by it. I was never hitting tier 3 unless I had nothing else to do, and if I had nothing else to do, it wasn't really helping me progress the game in a manner where I was going to win anyways. But I do want the draw, so instead I am going to pull out the Inscription of Insight, and we're going to go ahead and add 1, 2, 3 of those to bring the deck back to 60. Now, I was thinking about Behold the Multiverse for the Scry 2 draw 2, but this also scries 2 draws 2, except I have other modes. So say I need a big old huge creature, I need to bounce some of their stuff, or late game I can kick it and do all of it. Granted, I can't put this into Foretell on turn 2 or 3 and then later cast it for real cheap. Granted, this is a sorcery, not an instant, but this is how I'm going to test it out. If you don't like this, then go ahead and give the Behold the Multiverse a try. So those are the changes I'm going to make to the deck before I take it out again. I really hope you enjoyed this deck. If you did, please leave a comment down below letting us know exactly what you did like about it. If there's any other decks you want to see in the future, check the description for all of our information. Smash, slam, bop, boop that subscribe button. And as always, until next time, have a blast in the arena.